A new business, a new beginning, a family standing nearby, and then suddenly a violent crime. According to an I Am Gujarat report, Suresh Patel, a Gujarati man who operated a liquor store in Tennessee, he was shot and he passed away on August 20. The suspect, identified as Corey Hogg, he was later arrested after a high-speed chase. According to their report, the suspect entered Ridgecrest Cellars and demanded money while Mr. Patel, he was working at the cash register. Patel handed over the money, but the whole situation, it still turned deadly. You know what makes the story even more heartbreaking is that Mr. Patel had taken over the store only 4 days earlier. His 19-year-old daughter was reportedly there when the whole incident happened. The suspect also allegedly connected to another similar incident at a convenience store, where the employee he also passed away because of that particular incident. The whole investigation, it is in full extent of suspects' alleged crime activity that is continuing. But beyond the investigations and the arrest, there's a human side. A family that has just started a business. A father was working, a daughter was nearby, and a routine evening that became a tragedy. For immigrant families, small businesses often represent much more than income here. Well, they represent independence, years of saving, a new chapter, a dream built one day at a time. And when violence that destroys that dream, the impact does not end at the crime scene. It stays with the family, it stays with the community, and it stays with the people who knew the victim. The Trump administration promised a massive immigration crackdown, and now communities across America are seeing what that promise looks like on the ground. According to the reports, ICE agents arrested 103,028 undocumented immigrants in Maryland and Virginia between August 1st and August 15 as part of the Operation Safe County, Washington, D.C. That means more than 400 of those arrests, they were described as having committed crimes or having criminal convictions here. But the operation has also raised concern because immigration enforcement, it can affect people who do not have criminal convictions here. Maryland and Virginia include counties with sanctuary policies, where local authorities may limit cooperation with federal immigration enforcement. But sanctuary policies do not prevent federal immigration authorities from carrying out federal enforcement. And that is exactly what this operation demonstrates. Immigration enforcement is now reaching communities that previously felt somewhat insulated from federal reach. The report also describes arrest of Gujarati immigrants in other parts of the country and says that immigration lawyers are questioning some enforcement practices too. Well, the Trump administration has reportedly set an ambitious target of 2,000 immigration arrests per day. Yes, per day. While the report says that the ICE has been averaging around 1,400 to 1,500 arrests daily. For Indians, Gujaratis, Punjabis, this creates a very real sense of uncertainty. Who is being targeted? What happens if somebody has a pending asylum case? What happens during a traffic spot? What happens if a person has lived in America for years but does not have a permanent status? These are not abstract questions anymore. They affect the families, they affect workplaces, they affect communities. And sometimes, well, the consequences, they can be devastating.